everyone, hey Spartan, and hello Astra. Welcome to the stream. Alright, well, art stream it is now because as much as I like having some adventures with Dark Souls and all those games, you know, really want to invest more time into streaming art. Yes, I will stream my attempts at P ranking Ultra Kill, all the levels. It's gonna be fun. You thought this was gonna be a chill stream. I keep reading that in Gabriel's voice, I swear. I keep... He's controlling. I mean, between Gianni being such a meme lord. And I just wanted to draw. Just draw like a little puffy. Didn't get me this time. That scare where I was playing Dark Souls. That got me good. The angry chicken. Just what I like. Also, for folks, I did change the settings for ads. So now I have like a 10-minute warning, and I did decrease the. For some reason, the ad length was like 8 minutes long. I don't know why it was like that. I don't know why it was like that, but now it should be like 30 seconds a minute, which isn't too bad, and the ad break timer notification, it gives me like 10 minutes to like let you guys know before it goes live. So like a heads up for folks that are in the long haul. Well, that's a very angry crow. No, talk me Angie. I'm gonna post that in the server. Here, Angie. There we go. Out to... Boop. Yes. Boop the little bird boy. I got the best edition. Boop. There we go. Shitty hand, but... There we go. Boop. Oh, wait. The boop is backwards. It's a very shitty hand, but we're not looking for perfection here. Just want to like lumber up a little bit. There we go. Now on to my bullshit again. Oh wait, that's right, the fucking... Wait, I should really clear out... Okay, wait, I have you up, I have you up. I don't need you. Guess I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna... Here's the other references. It could take a bit to upload. Come on. Oh yeah, that's for Journey. I have to... That's for Fallen. That's Destiny though. Don't need Crow. Yeah, okay. As far as I'm concerned, I only really need just these three. Add jump scare. Should the... Okay, Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna put in chat. Is the ad just like a minute?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing indeed. Okay, so for this page, it got hidden, thankfully, but yeah, okay, it got hidden by your extension. Was it like shown to be like a minute? Actually, for this, I want to show like a little box, a little sequence of like the moon really starting to shine. So like the moon is already here being like uncovered slightly, and we have the moon still being covered, little light filters are showing, and then moon again, a little farther, we have it shining, and then we have like the moon pretty much fully exposed. Because I wanted to have like a nod towards the Beauty and the Beast movie where like the Beast is like, he's shown like, you know, when he steps into the light. But here is the moonlight revealing Crow. And I want this to be like a sort of like sequence, but kind of like, you know, it could be like read like this, but it also like that. I don't know. I'm not a professional comic artist, or so to speak. I just like the medium. I just think it's neat, and there's a lot you can do with it. So like, I kind of want. I don't want that. I want him to be looking. Kind of like in shadow. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just have his eyes closed. Just... It's a bird boy. I honestly cannot wait to color all this in, because coloring is like one of my favorite things to do. Let's put multiply really dark. There. There we go. Only a little bit of light is like hitting Crow. So kind of like so. Also kind of sort of like when well, not when the scene where Crow's first res, when your character would like encounter him in Season of the Hunt. I honestly still remember that scene, and just it didn't hit me at first. I was just like, I don't know who you are. You're kind of familiar.
You need more power.
Yes. Yeah, when he got introduced in the game, well, for me, it didn't really hit me because I was like, I don't know who you are. Scares you. Hmm. And I kind of want to have like a shot of Fallon really like craning up their neck to try to, you know, they're just like, Jesus Christ, he is huge. Because, you know, in this alternate universe, Crow's a big boy. He's a big boy. I'm not. I was really tempted to just make that joke. I should make that a sound redemption, though. I should. The beefy line. I should make that a sound alert. I should do it. After the stream, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have... I was like... Holy shit. I do... Not gonna lie, I still really do to this day I do like drawing like expressive characters because there's a lot you can do. Even just like a simple character, you could just have a lot of emotion. Actually, let's push that in a little bit. Me when I'm jump scared. Actually, what if I just take this panel, delete that, and move these guys a bit towards here. No, not squish it up like this. And finally, a wide shot. Okay, it says that I could run now a minute of ad break, but I'd rather not right now. I'd just rather just let the timer itself do its own thing. See what happens. It's hide this page so I can see how it'll flow with comparing to the next page. So I want Crow to be around here, Fallen to be around here, the castle in the distance. I'm gonna look up real quick where my pictures of Destiny, because I remember taking pictures during the Last Wish raid. Oh! I found this lovely memory. Hold on. Found this picture. Those were nice memories. I missed that season though, not gonna lie. I like the pretty aesthetic, like the stars and shit like that. Like, you know, that's my jam. Yes, Mug Cat Crow. Exactly. He had that exact same energy. That moment. Though to be fair, Hunter's scary. Hunters are really scary. Where is it? Man, I still really like... I'm looking through... Hold on. I'm gonna share this real quick. Where's the thingy? Google. Okay, show that. I'm looking for my Last Wish raid pictures, and I found this. Like, even through death, he hadn't outgrown that dependency. I see it in him as he looks longingly to his ghost for answers to you. At that time, I didn't have Fallen, So, like, it hits differently now that I developed their story. No. Oh yeah, when this happened. I don't know what was going on here. God, I miss this layout. I know that the new one is probably like more sleeker and such. Like, you know, it's sleeker, it's different looking, but I miss it. I miss this. Is Eternity still around? I never go there as much, but I miss Eternity. Not Eternity, the Tangled Shore. I miss it. Like, we have the Dreamy City and the Tangled Shore. Like, they were right next to each other. That was fun. Hans, exactly. Oh, yeah. This... I think I was still new. I had Trinity Ghoul. I remember using that a lot when I was, just starting out. Where was my last wish? I think before Lightfall, I took... Of course. Obligatory me harassing Crow in the helm. Oh wow, that was when I was rocking the Memory of Cade deal. That's when I was messing with him. Even this Cabal guy, this guy here, he's not there anymore. They're not there anymore. Put him back there. Crow needs a friend. He needs a friend when we're not around. He needs a buddy. Aside from Glint, he needs more. He needs Glint, he needs... I actually don't think we heard from Glint for a while. Here, yeah, these were... What the fuck? Oh yeah, this is when I was sticking my face into someone's ghost. Just like it's for some memories. Oh yeah, I remember that. It took me a while to get the... It took me a while to get the thing right, but it was on site. I was definitely on site. Oh man, I was still using the... Whoops. I was still using the... Not the snap, the thing. The other thing that's not the snap. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, and that was fun too. This says a lot. This says a lot about me. About to beat up a ghost. Well, a nightmare. Where... Okay. Just wanna like... Aw, yes. I love the little fist bump ghost emote. That's like one of my favorite emotes in the entirety of the game. What the fuck? What is this? I don't remember this happening. I don't even know where I was going. I think I was taking pictures for reference. Because why would I be just doing just that? And not put... Wait. Where'd he go? Where is he? I guess he's on his lunch break. Okay. Yes, this was... These were some pictures that I took. Oh, what the frick? What is that? I don't know, I could just take pictures of the Last Wish raid all day. I just really like the aesthetic. I still remember when I first went into the Dreaming City back when Forsaken was available to play, that I was like, wow, this is really, really pretty. I did not expect something from a game like this. This is like super pretty. I could use this as a reference. Actually, this will be a better reference. Cause for like the... Oh yeah, I was fascinated by like the... Shoot, I don't know what the rock is... Like, what do they call it? But it's like when a gemstone, like a geode, like it's like split into like colors. Like you see the bands and stripes. It's just peak aesthetic. Let's take a picture of the bridge. Taking a picture of there where you fight the witch lady. Oh yeah, and this was while someone was explaining the mechanics. And I just wanted to take like some quick pictures, but they were like, okay, we gotta get going. And I was just like, god damn. And they were like, you can always watch a video, but I'm just here just like, but there's nothing like, you know, being there. And, you know, it's kind of like when, it's just like you had to be there. Oh yeah, and that was fun. Wanted to take a picture. Really like that kind of lighting where it's just really contrasting. Wanted to take a picture of the flowers, because of course I would. I don't know what's going on here. I think I just wanted to take a picture of the door. Yeah, that's what I just wanted to take a look at the architecture, I guess. Wowee. Not gonna lie, I would explore all that. You know what it reminds me of? Oh man, where was it? Shoot, Elden Ring. No, it was Dark Souls. Dark Souls, Anor. Londo, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, that's what it kind of reminds you of. It gives me those kind of vibes. I don't know, just like tall buildings, like they're all connected. Kind of like Gothic architecture, because I remember learning in art history that Gothic, when it comes to describing architecture of that nature, that it's very high, very tall. So I needed to drink. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, and I took a picture of where we fight the ogre guy. Oh yeah, I stuck my face in a friend's ghost, as one does. Oh yeah, of course I would take a picture of a cat. Oh, I just noticed that it has the similar bands as the stone from outside. Definitely must have been carved from like the same a similar material. That's pretty neat. Yes. More cat picture. Another cat picture. Hey, you can pet the dog. I actually, fun fact, I've never actually done the quest to get it. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to do it. But yeah, this was on another. This is one like I was on another fire team, and the leader the leader they did the quest. Yeah, so. Let's go back here. I don't know, I just so happen to really like... Not necessarily like a shot like this, but like... I want this... them to be on the same path. It's, which one is it? Yes, it's this. It's like this shot. Or it's like a path winding up towards the castle. It's like a big shot. Like an establishing shot. Like. And then we have, before that we have a bird boy stalking, like he's like, oh, they're getting too close to the castle for my tastes. Gotta do something about it. Then you have bird. And his like wing is, wow, that's too big, but and right is gonna be like stuck right here. Right there. It's gonna be like kind of rough. I just need yeah, just instrumental music, nothing with like lyrics, please. Just so I don't have to feel like I'm talking over someone singing. We have leg like that.
You insignificant fuck!
That's still one of my favorite lines from that entire game. Just the delivery of the line. I still remember when I first played Ultra Kill and he dropped that line. That was a fun time. And I was just like, yeah. But then he like got kicked out from the council. Oh, man, it's been that long. It's been that long. He was like cast out. Biblical Archangel Gabriel dropping an Evo would never not be funny, right? Then he has tail flat like that. Actually, what a funny game with no gay themes whatsoever. Yeah, none of that over here. Absolutely not. Okay, now that we... yeah, definitely not. Okay, now that the homophobes are away, let's talk how gay Ultra Kill actually is. Like, still remember. Oh man, was it like the seafarer guy? Like the. Damn, it's been that long. The skeleton guy with the ship. Please refresh my memory. It's been so long. Where he was like talking about like Gabriel, and I was just like, yeah, I know what you are. There we go. What was his name? Like, it was... I think I'm up to that part when it comes to P ranking anyway, the skeleton guy. I fought him, but I think there was a way that you don't have to fight him. I think. I could have sworn there was a way. And oh wait, I forgot the... Because at this stage... Kra has like a lot of these like broken up, messed up looking feathers that like trail along his back. It looks like they're on the verge of like breaking off. And over here we have our protagonist. I sure hope my wrist recovers fast enough so I can pick up games. Yeah. Oh man. That's why taking care of your body is very important. But yeah, jeez, I miss playing Half-Life. Yeah. Yeah, I missed like hanging out with Half-Life 2. That was fun. That was fun. I've yet to... I think I only tuned in once for Cult of the Lamb. I don't know. I mean, I do like the style of the game. And I think there's like viewer interaction. Like you could have viewers on Twitch streams interact and such. There's a bird boy. Little boy. And for Crow, I still want the lighting to be like super dramatic. Because... Wait, did I draw? Yeah, that's Crow. Nadida, he's like pretty much fully revealed. The face reveal. Hell yeah. Oof. A little bit. Oh, that page is roughed out. Wait, oh wait. I forgot that my I forgot that my I don't have like a board for specifically. I have to use my number pad to change emotions. I don't really use that as much. Because I really want to, but just because I don't really feel a need to do it. Also, I got, yeah, it's a fun little thing to do on the side, and I do, I don't really have like a favorite game to stream, or so to speak, but I do like streaming art because I just like to relax and vibe. And we have one fallen. Want to have I want to have them looking at Raiden. And they're just like, they remember who are they sacrificing for. Oh boy, that's a whole nother can of worms right there. There we go. Let's see. Show this way, like- Let me just pull up a quick reference of him. I mean, he is gonna get yeeted. Right in here is definitely gonna get yeeted by Crow. That'll be fun. Just a bit of like a little action sequence. Close his eyes and he's like struggling. Of course, we have Crow's talons. Whoops. I want that to be a different color. Yeah, like that. When I have like Fallen like be like, you know, they toughen up a little bit, or so to speak. And then we have a Crow of like, you know, he's raising his eyebrows a little bit because he's like surprised to see how like how dedicated they are to Raiden. Because when he was when he was the prince or Ocean, or so to speak, he was dedicated to Mara to a fault, just like in the game. I have to. Oh, whoa, whoa! I don't like that. Reach up a little bit. You're like gonna have you actually have fun and like tilt their head up a little bit. Yeah, have them tilt up. Well, not like one of my characters doing, just like a little bit. And there. You know what they're signing up for. They know what will happen. What will probably happen if they say yes. That I will stay here. I will be, you know, I'm giving up my freedom. Let's have Bird Boy over here. And maybe like his ears are like pricked up a little bit, like he's not. Of course, I wanted like the influences to be there, but I don't want to like copy and paste it. Kind of like what I learned from. As you guys know, I did work with a popular fan fiction turned into like an audio play with like artwork and such. That yeah, that it was kind of like obvious that like the first fan fiction that Disney Fanatic did, Bride of Discord, that I wouldn't say it's like copy and paste, but when the influences were like there, when they were shown, like you know exactly what they were. And like yeah, I do want the influence to be, you know, shown in Fallen the Forsaken Prince, but I don't want it to be exactly on the nose, because I also want to, like, of course, take inspiration from the game itself. Where's my script for the... Like, this line here was, of course... That's, of course, taken from the movie. Now, where's my... Here we go. 16? I forgot that this... I gotta turn that off one day, because I barely even change. I barely change my characters' emotions, like their emotes on the VTuber. Also gonna show this to a friend of mine's, cause like me, the animated Beauty and the Beast is one of their favorite Disney films. So I'm gonna show. There we go. I'm gonna lower the opacity. Gonna check the... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna run the ad break, because I gotta, you know, freshen up a little, refill my bottle and all that stuff. So, while I do that, I'll run the ad break and I'll go to the BRB screen. So I'll be back in like, maybe like 5 minutes. And we're back. That's one. That's another page down. Oh, now you gotta go eat. Okay, well, we'll still be here. 44. Okay, so we have... Whoops. So we have him giving the decision, the reveal, and then them making the decision. Just gonna make this transparent a bit. Oh, hang on. You gotta have the chat up. There we go. Then we have him going back to his more stern kind of like mode. I don't know. It's kind of like oops. There we go. Get like that. I actually kind of low-key want Crow to... You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to look down. They're just... Like, they're just ready. Oops. then we'll have him take them both to the castle. Just to drop Fallon off. This is what he's gonna do. He's gonna like... He's gonna reach over. Oh man, I low-key still just I also plan on having the whole comic printed out for my own personal use, like, you know. Go. Just have them like this. Let's see. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Just got some coffee. Thank you, Mom. Oof. That's good. Just want to check again how... And I kind of like want Crow to pick up Fallon like a cat, like this, like other cat picking up kitten, kind of like this whole deal, just carrying him by the nape of the... It's just so cute, so adorable. And don't worry, he'll be very careful, because to him right now, they're just precious cargo. Like, he knows that he's under a curse. That they could be their ticket. They could be his ticket to breaking the curse. So he has to be careful with them. Just got a little sip. Gotta stay hydrated. There's like a really cool shot of him like reaching over. And then he's like looking towards the castle. Hold on. That beak does not look right to me. And that's a bit better. I would like for them to be kind of like, oh my god, they wouldn't be like that small, but like. Shit, kind of want to make them just a bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Pick him up by the scruff. I'm pretty sure, do mother wolves hang on, let me look it up real quick, cause do mother wolves carry pups? Their mouth. Oh, they do. How do you know? Whoops. Gotta make the border black. Tail. Here we go, balloon tail. That is what I need. Yeah. Oops. Oh boy, it looks like we're gonna be well into reaching 50 pages. I mean, I know we're only up to page 45 now, but wowee. I wanna have him flying. Or actually, he wouldn't be flying. Now that I think on it, yeah, no, he wouldn't. He's not gonna be flying. I know, shocker, but the reason why he won't be flying, despite, well, yeah, I'm not gonna say it. Not quite yet, because I do want to keep some things in the comic a surprise. Let's just say there are gonna be like symbolism and such. So you're gonna be walking up the hill. This will be this will be Raiden, and this will be Fallen. Going up the road. Over here, they would. Here, they would be going towards the castle itself. This would be like the gate. One of the towers there, one all the way in the back over here. Then we have, whoops, that's not what I want. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, this, I like this. Way I know what is we're supposed to be. And he's still walking. Actually, that does not. He's actually still gonna be looking forward, so I'm just gonna have. There we go. Probably gonna be right over here. She's just gonna like face this a little bit. Swing this way a little bit. There we go. Going towards the Whoops. No, I don't want a new page. Just want a different layer for a new panel. Then I want Crow to be like placing Fallen gently down. Just or more like kind of like dropping them, kinda. Because later in another scene, I want him to do something similar, but he's far more gentle with them. Whilst here, he's just kind of like plopping them down. Oh, really? Why? Alright, I gotta move in range. Gotta really figure out how to keep my character from like bugging out like that. Just kind of like I want them to be like, oh boy. Kind of just like looking up like a little bit. Like, oh. Like their cape flutters up a little bit. Their hair just. Here we go. Oh no, don't tell me. Okay, everything seems in order. Just don't know what is going on. I guess the connection just kind of blipped a little bit. Like, oh shit. Now the next panel, I just wanted to have like a little impact. Like the garden, you know, they land on grass, but it still kind of like hurts a little bit. Like, Though I do gotta admit to myself, this page is a little bit funny to me. Though it is kind of like... Hold on, I gotta make a quick joke somewhere. Hold on. Other few times. There we go. You gotta do admit that this is pretty funny. He picks up Fallen, right? To bring them to his castle. He just plops them on the floor. Though I remember in the cutscene. Hang on, let me just send this to a friend. Though, Whew. Though, like, to be fair, I remember when I watched the Destiny 1 cutscene where the Guardian would meet the Awoken Prince and Queen, that Mara would refer to Guardian as it, which is kind of rude. Like, please? Like, they're not an it. That was very rude of her. But, you know, I kind of like wanted that sort of influence from the game to kind of be shown. Like, you know, to show that Fallen would be treated as like, kind of like an object. Kind of like, I wouldn't say like a pet either, but just like a... Then I want Fallen to kind of be like, ow, like that kind of hurt. And then they look up to the sky and they already see Crow flying away with Raiden. Kind of like... Go. Go. Ow. Right there. And then I'm gonna copy this. Actually, let's copy this as well and kind of like use it as like a base. Wait, that's right. I just remembered Crow can fly. For reasons I swear I will explain, like, as the story gets revealed more and more, I'll explain, like, why Crow doesn't fly for, like, the first act. It's like symbolism and stuff like that. Like, I'm not doing it just because I do want to draw him, like, flying, and I want that. Definitely, absolutely. Why would I give him wings if he's not going to be using them? There. Gonna have like a bit of a speed line. Oh, not like. There we go. Okay. Wait, where's the layer? There it is. Thank you, Spartan. I only really remember. Oh my god! All the hearts. I forgot the emote wall exists. All those hearts, lovely, lovely hearts. Wonder if there's like rainbow hearts. Wait, I'm pretty sure they come with like the official Twitch thing. Yes, many more hearts. Let's see. Ah, let's see if this. Yeah. Little pride hearts. Love to see it. Okay, now that's nice. Oh, the emotes. Yes. Now, in this panel, I want Fauna to be like looking over. Like they landed. They're looking over. Ish. Also, Spartan, I did look at the Christmas art that you drew a while back, and they're so cute. It is just kind of funny though, because before you posted the art of like Yuki, I was actually thinking of her, and how much I miss drawing for Ori. Like that was fun. Like Ori still has like a special place in my heart. Like it was one of the things that like influenced me, growing up as an artist. So it kind of like, like it's special to me. I still remember looking at like the art and like music of Ori and being like, okay, I want to draw like that. I mean, yeah, I developed my own style, but man, I'd be lying. Maybe one day I'd be able to draw in a more Ori style. Who knows? And who knows, maybe one of these days I'll actually do like a project based on Ori and like my headcanons and such. Okay, and I want Ori is the most. Yeah, that's completely valid. Oops. And I kind of like want Crow to be walking away. Whoops. Hold on. Let's move this a bit like that. Then next panel. The next panel, I want like Fallen to be like yelling after him, but Croaky just moved. He's walking away, so kind of somewhat a little bit like inspired by okay, have you guys seen the show Arcane. It's based on League of Legends, but fun fact, I've never played that game. And I don't really attend to like I mean, yeah, it's I mean, I do like the art style and like the direction in general. Generally speaking, like I do like some of the character designs and such, but it's not really the kind of game for me personally. But you don't need to play the game to enjoy Arcane because I love it very much. It's a very good show. But for this, I know it has come out a long time ago. But like for those who haven't seen it, watch it. It's such a good show. It's has beautiful animation and the style is really good. It's heavily like stylized. But you know, in this time, I'm glad that like, you know, stylization is, you know, it has like kind of like grown in popularity like between like stylization like in the Spider-Verse movies, the new Puss in Boots movie, and nowadays like Arcane. Like, you know, not everything has to be like hyper realistic. Like, not that there's like inherently wrong with you know, with realism. Like, you know, it could look good, but that's not all there is to it. Looking at you, Disney, not everything has to be live action. Like, you know, stylization could really stand the test of time, which is why, you know, like the old Renaissance films from Disney, you know, like The Lion King, Aladdin, all that. Like, you know, they're still iconic. But the stylization, you could really like push a medium to its fullest extent. Like, oh man, I don't know if you guys have seen the new Spider-Verse movie, but there's just like in the first one, there's like a lot of styles that, you know, go into the characters. Like each character kind of like has their own style, and it's just interesting to see how they're all like together. Like you could tell who is who, but each stylization makes them unique in their own way. And that's what I really like about it. I really like, you know, those differences. Which is also why I don't like the claim that like, oh, modern day cartoons all look the same. They have like the cow art style. Like, oh boy, don't get me started on that. Like yes, they do have like, I wouldn't say like similar art styles. Like they do have traits of the art style. Like they do have some similarities, but they don't look exactly the same. Like I've watched Gravity Falls and Owl House. I've yet to watch Amphibia. I heard that's good. But they have their own styles. I also did watch Steven Universe. That also has its own style. Good show. I miss it, but yeah, it has its own kind of stylization. Like, you know, not just in the characters, but also like the backgrounds. Just talking about like stylization. Also, welcome back, Astra. Was just talking about like why I don't like the Cal Arts meme thing. You know, like the whole thing that is. Oh, adjuncts. Man, I'm not on the stream. Okay, it doesn't say that it's running an ad. I don't know what's going on other people's end. I didn't click run 1 minute ad break because not really. It's supposed to give me like a timer. Like it would show on my end a little notification. Twitch lied to me. Oh wow, that's weird. Maybe the connection on your end like blipped out or something. Cause. Oh wait, yeah, earlier today the connection kind of like had a little bit of a hiccup. Not like too big, but the chat kind of had to load a little bit and it said, "Welcome to the chat." And that wasn't my doing. I didn't click anything else. I'm just doing my own thing. This song kinda reminds me of this one soundtrack from Witcher 3, which honestly I do want to pick up again. That game's pretty neat. Like, it's one of those games that have to be experienced. Kind of like Red Dead 2. That game is an experience. Like, whoops. Hang on. No, I want it to be 16. I didn't even play the first one. I do want to play like the first one, but like the second one is like so good. Like, and it, you know, it was made after the first ones. So like, you know, if I play like the first Red Dead game, then of course I'm going to see how it aged and compared to the second game. I do wonder though, like, what is it gonna be like? I'm not gonna like say anything about the plot because I know the game is like. Wait, hang on. When did Red Dead Redemption? 2018. Wowee, it's kind of like oldish. Like it's not exactly like new, but it's not like a super old game. And it still holds up really well. Like for one, like the graphics are absolutely gorgeous. And the amount of detail that goes into like the mechanics, the interaction with the world, the immersiveness, it's really, you know, the little details. I even remember that if hang on, where's the like if you have like Arthur Morgan, like if you have him drink like, you know, water or like something, like just anything that you could, like how like those throat kind of like moves a little bit when you're drinking something, when you're taking gulps of something. You could kind of see that. Exactly. Kind of funny though that I remember playing it and I was speaking with my friend Alex, like he would definitely, like Arthur Morgan would be super deadly if he had like a golden gun kind of ability. Because he has this thing called Deadeye. And, when you activate it, it slows down time. You can see the critical points in like your targets. Like, their vitals, like their heart, their head, exactly where to shoot. And you like click on their points, and once you release, he'll just shoot out quickly. And man, that's fun. That's always fun. Wonder if I should like play it and stream it. I played like the good guy kind of like ending. Like, I made the good guy choices, but things do change if you pick like, evil choices. Like if you're just like a straight up asshole, or you make the bad choices, the ending would still play out the same, but like the dialogue would be different. That's what I find interesting, like about these kind of games. Like your choices matter in the end, kind of like with Witcher. I'm gonna be right back a sec. And we're back. Just had to use the Horseman Throne. Yeah, that's what, as I was saying, I do like, you know, games where you have like a choice, like, you know, kind of like an Undertale sort of thing. I know Undertale is like the most popular thing to come to mind when it comes to games that, you know, whatever happens to like these characters, it's your decision. Even what I do find interesting, I haven't played Undertale in like so long, is that even like the neutral endings, like if you, you know, if you kill a certain number of like bosses, but you spare like a handful of them or just a certain one, the ending would be different. And sometimes those endings could be, you know, considerably darker, or so to speak. Like, you know, they have, you know, more morbid implications than outright wiping out everyone, which is still messed up in its own right. I couldn't do it. I don't think I could do the genocide run, because I'm just like, all of these characters are so likable. Like, I can't bring myself to do it. Which kind of brings me back to, I can never do a. Oh, Disco Elysium is one of those games where, you know, you could, um, you know, make like bad guy decisions, or so to speak. Admittedly, the game would make fun of you for, oh, since it's a pro. Oh my god. Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting, I didn't know it was about that, but, cause I remember watching a bit of gameplay from your stream, Astra, and thinking like, I am not sure what I'm looking at. I mean, the art style's pretty neat. The art looks nice. I just don't know what's going on, and I'm just like, oh god, I'm like in the middle of like watching someone play them, of like playing it. Yeah, it's a really good game. It's set in a post-war, early economical depression setting in a dog shit town. Interesting. Okay, that sounds. That's an interesting setting to have a story take place in. That's interesting. Is it like on Steam or something? Don't know if you could stream it since your stream is PG-13 since the game. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I do plan on like playing and streaming like God of War and where was it? And I do stream like Dark Souls and like Ultra Kill, and I do want to. Oh wait, not graphic, but sexual topics. Okay, that is just something I would have to look into, cause you know, fantasy violence is like one thing. You know, like a la Witcher and God of War and all that stuff. Like that is usually okay with me, but oh boy, I forgot. Completely ignoring the timer for the ad break. Whoops. Hey, ad break is away. Bye-bye, ad break. Completely forgot to acknowledge the timer. That's my fault. You guys are good. No nudity or graphic violence, but lots of talk about race. And censor slurs. Okay, that's kind of like a bit on the iffy kind of. That's kind of like iffy in its own way. You can get a game over because a 12-year-old. Oh my god. Really? Yikes. That's one way to get a game over. Never heard of. Maybe it could be like something like a game that I could play like independently. Like, yeah, that I want to do more often, but you know, just for like the experience, just like what I did with Red Dead 2. Like, I play that pretty much by myself in some ways. Like, I only really streamed it for Alex. He introduced me to the game, so whenever I picked it up, I was just like, hey, wanna watch me play? And, you know, if he wants to watch me, then, you know, I'd boot up YouTube or Discord, depending on circumstances. I got a game over by making the main character think too much about his ex-wife. What? Okay. Never heard of a game over like that. Like, usually game overs are usually, you know, you fall to your death or you face a powerful boss that, you know, one-shots you. You know me. Spartan, I've known you kind of, like, from a distance for a long time, since the Ori days, and you are in my server. Got it anyway, just out of curiosity. Okay, that's... Oh, emo wall. It's still nuts. They got the narrator of Disco Elysium to voice. Oh, Sisyphus? Oh my god. I don't think I met him. No, wait, I don't think I did. Yeah, I really doubt it. The only bosses I think that I really did face were, well, that had, like, voice acting, or so to speak, was, I think just Gabriel. Denville Brown has a... That... Okay, I'll take your word for it, but it'd be fun to, like... Very deep and calming, yeah, even as he beats up... Wait. Is the Blue Robot V2... I keep mixing up V1 and V2. I keep mixing them up. Why do I keep mixing them up? Okay, V1 and V2. Okay, yeah, it's kind of coming back to me. And V2 is red, the red one. That's fun. I want to fix up the perspective of this, but you know what? This just quick, like he's moving this one. Minos Prime is voiced by Stephen. Wait, wait, wait. Is that, I don't know how you pronounce that. A pretty prolific actor, still doing voice acting despite being in his 80s. Wowee. He's done some other voice acting in other New Blood games such as Dusk. He's also known for, I've never played those games, but good for him. And is still in his 80s and doing what he loves. That's how to live. You know, you do what you love. You keep at it. Like whether it's like I got blood, the game blood, still gotta play it. Interesting. What's it about? I do want to pick up, was it the Viscera Fest? That looks fun. That looks fun, even though you told me that it is much harder than Ultra Kill. For what I know, you're a cultist trying to save your friends and your girlfriend from evil demons. Okay, that's an interesting premise. That's... And there's all these... Sometimes when you think that, yeah, I've heard it all, no, something else comes up. Of course, we're gonna have... Alright, and now for the heartbreaking part, adding dialogue. Here, Bloomtail. Viscera... I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Is it Viscera Fest? Viscera Fest? That's a weird, name for me. It follows a more classical formula to retro FPS. I say that ultra killing. Well, wait. I say that ultra kill, while challenging, is kind of a baby's first retro FPS. It's more forgiving to me, at least, because you can parkour, recover health, ammo is infinite with cooldowns. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, I know that Ultra Kill and Destiny 2 are two different kinds of first-person shooting games. Because, Destiny 2 is, like, more modern, or so to speak. There's it's more modern, but for like, something more retro style, it's, like, different. Yeah. Wait, you know what? I just want to make it a bit bigger. Let's give it 30. Yeah, that looks nice. Make it italic. Oh my god. That space between the W and A is driving me a little bit, like, insane. So this is what I'm gonna do. Where is... I think character spacing, right? No, I just want the W to be moved. Whoops. Here we go. It's more based on the old Doom games. Oh, interesting. And Quake. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, video games are a really fascinating detail. And I will die. I know it's like a small hill nowadays, but video games are art. Like whether it's like something pretty, like, like Ori and the Blind Forest, like, I still love the art style of that game. It's so gorgeous. Like, look at this. Like the environments, they're absolutely gorgeous. I love the sort of mystical forest kind of deal. Like, I love that. Like, whether it's like eye candy or like an FPS, like, it's still art. A lot of things go into a game. Gris is about a gorgeous game about death, mourning, and moving on. Oh wow. Is Gris on Steam? That'd be an interesting playthrough. It is. It's very short. You could like finish it in 2 to 3 cities. Okay, that'd be interesting. I'll definitely have to look it up. Yeah, if me and folks in my server had a... Oh, that there. Oh boy. Yeah, that's... Whoops. Didn't mean that. Wanted to use it. You know. Oh boy. I know it'll be a while until like I get up to coloring and finishing this page, but with this, I literally just want for the beginning, like Crow to, you know, give them like the cold shoulder, like they're cold to him. Uh-oh. Oh, announcements from my place. Wowie. Okay. That's my dad has horrible. My dad has horrible. Like Brand, stop complaining about the mindless shoot. Yeah, that's the mindless FPS games. It kind of like, you know, I wouldn't say like influenced me, but like, you know, it made me wary about like getting into Destiny 2, but I would have loved it more. Well, as a kid, like, you know, you for one, there's like magic, like space magic and all that stuff. Like, I could be a warlock, and you know me, I like choosing the magic class. Um, but oh yeah, I'll definitely check it out when I get the chance. But but I'm glad that I gave it a chance because I met a lot of great folks through the game. Like I collaborate with other people. Like, you know, we work together, teamwork. I love that. That's what I like. Not to mention, I also like the lore. Like, I mean, look at this comic. Like, I wouldn't be branching out. And hell, I wouldn't even. Hang on. I wouldn't have even made all this. Like, hang on, let me mute it because I don't want I don't want the Twitch copyright to snipe me. Like, I wouldn't have made this. I wouldn't have made all this if I didn't give Destiny a chance. Like, this gorgeous piece of art that I worked on for so long, it wouldn't be a thing if I didn't give it a chance. Like, this is still my favorite part right here. See, if I didn't give something new a chance, I wouldn't have made something. I wouldn't have made Brothers Under the Sun. I wouldn't have made Fallen, and yeah, like as an artist, I wouldn't be like branching out, trying new things, pushing myself to do more. And I wouldn't be making my own comic. And I've always wanted to do like a comic. And hell, like, I even, like, if I didn't get into Destiny, like, yeah, of course I want to have met, like, a bunch of, like, great people and have, like, a little community. Like, I wouldn't even have made the Destiny subclass animals, like, oh, like, hang on, let me get them up. Because they're still one of my proudest work. Okay, not favorite. Shop. Like, I wouldn't have made these guys. Or these guys. Like, I wouldn't have, you know, I wouldn't have made these. And they're still one of my, some of my proudest work. Because, you know, I took what I learned from college. Like, in one of the classes I took, we were assigned to design, you know, stuff for like stickers or like a business card. Like, I learned from that, but also like combining like my interests in like animals and video games. Cause you know, I'm an animal lover. Like, it's just, you know, because you know, well, furry and all that. But that's besides the point. Like, I wouldn't have done all that. Like, look at that. I wouldn't have combined what I learned, you know, just do something different. And even games like Elden Ring, like, I love that game. I wouldn't have tried designing a bookmark. Because, you know, people who enjoy games could also enjoy reading. Like, you know, why not combine both? People can be so diverse. Hell, I even remember that I was selling art near like a cafe. It was a whole sort of like market kind of deal. And these two ladies, they approached my table curiously, because I do admit I had the most elaborate sort of table setup, because my setup was more so for something that would come out of like Comic-Con or something. Like, you know, it's like you got your cubes and such. Let's just make like a bunch of like and they noticed my bookmarks, and you know, it obviously, like, if you played like Elden Ring, of course you would recognize it, that is based on the game. And you know, that it's a popular, well-known game, so like if you heard about it or seen like gameplay of it, you'd probably still recognize it. But they didn't recognize the design, like the game that it was based off of. But they still liked it. They liked it enough that they bought two. One for each of them, I believe. So that's pretty neat. And I was actually kind of shocked, because, wow. And same goes for like the Destiny animal stickers. Like, I designed them in a way so that like people who like the animals or like just like the designs, they would still like it enough to, you know, put it on their water bottle or their laptop or their car, whatever they want. It's waterproof, and you know, so you know, it'll stick there and it won't peel off easily. It won't get damaged by rainfall. But yeah, they they were designed with that intention that they could be enjoyed. They can be enjoyed even by like, you know, people who never even heard of Destiny. Because I've met folks who never even heard of the game, and they were curious. They asked me about it, and I know there's like a lot of lore to it, so I like try to explain as simple as I can. Whoops. And I want little ghost. Actually, let me get my references of ghosts. Work in progress projects. Fallen and the Forsaken Prince, side art. Not ghost cameos. Characters. Where the hell's my picture? Oh, there's Pisces, but where's Glint? Glint, where are you? Uh-oh. Glint. There's Glint. Whew. There's the boy. Let me put up Pisces first, since canonically in the game, Pisces is Fallen's ghost. And ghosts are like considerably small. Actually, one of the good things, speaking of like my Destiny animal. Okay, so I know this. Oh yeah, I know that picture. Is that cats look really skinny when they're all wet. It's one of my favorite genres of pictures. Okay, there we go. Show it. Do you have that picture? You could just show it in my Discord server or yours, whichever. Just like ping me this way. I won't have to keep tabbing back and forth. Actually, I kind of want to just have like the Pisces and Glint peeking out from like the foliage, and they're curious about Fallen. But oh yeah, that's right. As I was gonna say, one of the good things that came out of what was it? Big City Comic Con? No, Big Apple Comic Con. I think that was the name. I don't know. It was such a bad convention that I forgot the name of it. That's how bad it is. I forgot the name of it. That I remember one of the customers that approached, well, no, not customers. One of the attendants approached my table and they recognized my Destiny animals being based off on the game, and they asked what I mained, and I said, oh yeah, I main Warlock, and they were like, oh, me too. This is a nice little interaction. That's what I like about going to these art venues, which I do want to do more of, even if they're not conventions. Because I do like that interaction. That's why I really like the, I went to a art market where it was for queer people, bi queer people, you know, trans people, and there was like this old guy. He recognized. Oh, hello, Vex. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Finally getting to sketch ghosties. Little ghosties. Still one of my favorite parts of the comic. It's just the little ghosts. Now to think of it, how did you come across my server? Because most of the members are usually Twitter/Tumblr followers. I think I was just like looking up like servers for like Destiny artists, which ironically was like around the time where you were like not drawing a lot of Destiny as you used to. Because I just wanted like, you know, a place to, you know. Yeah. I don't even remember where I found it. I think I just found it on like Tumblr. And I was just like, oh, this artist looks cool. Then I guess they're pretty chill. So just join and see what happens and, you know, scope out. Now we friends. Exactly. I got curious. And that's what happens sometimes. And thank you, Vex, for the hydrate. Just hydrated myself. Kinda now want to fall into... Yeah, I felt that. Like they're holding their... Like they're holding their face and just kind of like... letting it... Me trying to be... Actually, now that I think on it a little bit, wasn't that, Scream, the Ultra Kill Scream thing. Like, I think it wasn't it like supposed to be like a placeholder? But then it was like so funny. And like, I think test players liked it so much that they just kept it in. I'm pretty sure that is the story behind that sound, that particular sound. And the little ghosties. Also, I found the kitty. Hold on, let me... Hold on. I also got some messages from a friend. There was also that, oh, that cat was also compared to the, what the freak? That long thing from Dark Souls. Hang on. Long... Hang on. Where's the Google? Long black cat meme Dark Souls. Where was it? It was like wet. No, long. They're like photoshopped. Absolute scrunkly. It's just a thing. The legs are just made of sticks. How could people say that black cats are bad luck when they look like that? They like compared it to the... Someone like photoshopped it into Dark Souls. Hang on. Long wet black cat. Dark Souls. Not that cat, the other one. Like... But wait, that is a... This is supposed to be a giant cat? Jesus Christ. Well, I know that this cat exists, but Jesus Christ. That is one messed up looking cat. I know it's like a monster. It's like, you know, Dark Souls has a messed up world, but... Jesus, I didn't even know that was supposed to be a cat. Kind of like one. Whoops. Choking Twitch because it won't give me my Prime sub. Uh-oh. Maybe you could try calling support or something? I don't know what to do. I never really bothered with subs and such. Just here for vibes. Kind of like one. Like, I'm not even here to, like, you know, play games that much. Honestly, I am glad that, like, you know, that Twitch has, like, a dedicated art category. Because, you know. I mean, I know Picarto is only for, like, art streams, but, like, I never really bothered with Picarto. Like, maybe one day I'd give it another shot, but it's not really my thing, or so to speak. Besides, I'd rather just keep my streaming in one spot. But like in the case I do need to move or something, I could just go to YouTube or something. I think after this page, I think this would be a good time to like stop. Well, not stop the chapter, so to speak. You know, just to leave off the stream. Or just like take a break and come back. I don't know. Let's see. Boop. Yes. Boop the little doggo. Woo! Little ghosties. Ah! Get to draw the little... Oh! Pet that dog, didn't even notice the bird on your head. Yeah, that's my persona, is our little pet. They even have the... Yep, pet the bird. Maybe one of these days I could, you know, make or get like a model that also includes the bird. This way I don't have to have a PNG stuck to my model. I don't know. Would be nice though. Where is... And let me also share it in another server where people really like my little ghosts. Okay, gonna take a quick break. And back. So we're gonna be closing the stream soon. Like we're gonna be ending it soon. So to recap, this is where I left off prior to the stream. Crow is thinking about, you know, his curse and that he'll let Raiden go. Unlike one of if Fallon promises to, you know. Well, I should add. There we go. Now it flows a little easier. That if Fallon gives up their freedom, just like in the movie. And then we have the reveal over here with like the moon shining. They contemplate, they look at Raiden, who looks like he's already giving out. And they will say that they'll uphold their promise. And, you know, then Crow picks up Fallon like they're a little kitten or like a wolf pup, or so to speak, because, you know, their name means little wolf. Then he goes to the castle because he's not flying. That will come to light on why he can't fly. But then he just literally drops them off. He just plops them on the floor. It kind of hurt a little bit. But then he sees that he's walking away with Raiden in his claws. They yell at him to wait. But he ignores them. He keeps going. And they want to say goodbye. But despite hearing that, he still keeps going. Which hurts in a lot of ways. For these characters, for not only Raiden's, for not only Fallon's part, but also like Crow's part, because in the prologue, he loses Mara. Never got to say goodbye. She was just gone. And, you know, he never got to say goodbye. So in some ways that he's kind of like inflicting that same kind of pain onto Fallon. They cry. They like break down a little bit. And then we have our two ghosts, Pisces and Glenn. And what'll happen from there, I won't reveal until maybe later. Who knows? But yeah. That's the end of the stream. So for new folks that are new here, I'm Silver and I'm an artist. I do take commissions for much cleaner art. I take commissions through Ko-fi. You don't need to have an account necessarily. You just need to fill out the form. You can just pay with like a credit or a debit card. You don't need to have like any fancy account. But if commissions are out of your budget, I do have an Etsy where you could just buy cheaper things like stickers, prints. Like if you still want to support my art and get something from me, but that's a bit on the cheaper side, that's why I have an Etsy. This way people who are on a budget could still support the arts. And if you want to keep up with updates like with arts and streams like this, I have a Discord server where people could just join. It's a pretty chill server, discuss games, TV shows, movies, all that stuff. And a lot of people are artists there, so if you want to meet more artists, then that's the server for you. Yeah, it's just an overall chill and vibe place. Now, I'm gonna see who's streaming now. Oh wow, an old friend is streaming right now, Arcadia Network. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid him.
What the dog doing?
Dog about to raid a channel. Gonna There we go. Gonna raid an old friend of mine that we met way back in the day through Wreck-It Ralph of all movies. That was fun. But yeah, hopefully next time Ivy. Oh, he just stopped. He just stopped streaming. He just went into a raid. Never mind. Never mind. Cancel the. Never mind. He just ended his stream. I just saw the things for.
More power.
I just saw the thanks for watching screen as it went into another channel. He was also raiding. Damn it. Okay, let's see who else is streaming. Tamrin. Tamrin is a great artist. I've collaborated with them with the zine, a furry zine. They're a furry artist. They're drawing what it looks like commissions, badge, something. But yeah, they're a cool artist. They're mostly furry artists. They're a VTuber like me, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up a raid for them. There we go. Okay, now we can go ahead. I swear that I'll try to come up with a raid message. Maybe like a star shower kind of thing, you know, something star related. Or meteor shower? I don't know. We'll brainstorm, workshop things a bit. We'll see. But thanks for coming by. Thank you for supporting the stream, and hopefully I will stream more this week. Let's see. Oh, we'll start. We'll see. Alright. Thank you. See you later. I can't go through it like I can in Photoshop. Hey, Silver Star Strike! Welcome! And thank you for raiding. That's awesome. Welcome, everybody.